I was excited. I was sitting in the car about to go watch my little nephew play. They were in town from St. Louis, so watching them play in the AAU EYBL circuit.
Oh, okay.
So I was sitting in the car and talking to Carol, and yeah, she let me know. I was excited. It's definitely an honor to be able to represent your country again, and just knowing what this year represents. It's just, I think everything is just kind of like overwhelming, but it's really exciting. So this is my 20th year with the USA basketball family. So yeah, it is. It's kind of like full circle. You start as a little kid and dreaming about being able to represent your country, and you start with the junior team, and then kind of years later your goal is to make the Olympic team and make that, and then to go out knowing that this is my final season and to be able to go out as an Olympian as well. I think my role really right now, just from the leadership standpoint, the standard that, and not just myself, I think Diana, Sue, and I, like, we kind of are, I wouldn't say a package deal, but just the three of us, because we've been through it all together. I think that what we stand for are just the leaders of this team, and I know personally just passing on that torch to the next generation and making sure that what I do on the court and off the court, something that I know they'll all be watching, and being able to set that example right off the bat. This is how we carry ourselves. This is what Olympians do, and just the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we carry ourselves, and not just during the Olympic Games, but even the standard we set playing for the WNBA, the standard we set when we're out in the community. The preparation behind the scenes is what people don't understand. We literally, and just thinking about the previous years that we've gone through the Olympic Games, like every game we prepare like it's our last game. And so, when you go in with that mindset, when you practice with that mindset, and I think anybody that's ever been in the gym while we practice, you can feel it in the air. It's not just like a normal practice. You just go and, we're going to get ready for a game or whatever, but like every single practice, the way it conducted, the way that we play, the way that everybody is, and just kind of like how we move, it's just different. And so, you take that and how we truly practice and how we play the game. And so being excellent and kind of to an extent, Gino's a perfectionist and he likes things ran perfectly, and how we practice is definitely how we play.
Is it hard to disconnect from your pro team, come together as a national team, and then reconnect with your pro team thereafter? You've done it 3 times, so obviously you know how to do it, but I can't think it's just like a finger snap.
The first time I did it, 2004, it was tough.
Okay.
It was tough, especially coming back, because it was just like, you're at such a high, like everything, you're tense every moment because you just don't want to mess up. And, for me, especially that first year, it was really tough because it was like I got yelled at a lot. So I was just like, oh my God, am I in the right spot? Is this the right shot? Is it, like everything was just tough. And so readjusting to coming back here and knowing that, okay, like everybody's looking at you to lead this team, and kind of the freedom that I had here, and then not so much freedom with the USA team. It was an adjustment the first time. Second time better, third time better, and then this time, it'll be the same, just the last previous years. It's one of those things when you're comfortable with the people that you play with, which now that we have the group that we have, as far as you go to training camp with the USA team and there's 25 other players, so you get comfortable playing with whoever's out there and whoever makes the team. And so when the team is finally formed, it's not like you're playing with people that you've never played with before. And so I think having that adjustment, you here with the W, you play with your team, and then you go and you play with your second team, almost like going overseas. You play with that team, and then you come back and rejoin your WNBA team.